NFL trade deadline some 6 days away, so let's propose some possible deals. One in particular, alongside Mark Schlereth, I'm Jim Basquill, and this is what we have going on ESPN.com right now. It's the Patriots and the Houston Texans, and the proposed trade is Tom Brady to the Texans for a 2015 first-round pick from Houston, as well as wide receiver Andre Johnson. Of course, the Texans' connection to Brady, Bill O'Brien, his former offensive coordinator. You are Bill Belichick, Mark. The phone rings, and Bill O'Brien proposes that deal to you. How do you respond?
Well, I think there's a couple things. Number one, how long do I think Tom Brady's going to continue to play at a high level? How much faith do I have in Jimmy Garoppolo, who sits behind him and we drafted this year? What does Andre Johnson have left in the tank? And they're sitting at 3-4 in Houston right now. How many more games do I think they're going to win, and where will that pick be? And then ultimately, is there a difference maker in next year's draft in the realm of where the Houston Texans are going to fall that we would covet, that would say that guy is a difference maker in our franchise? Now, you weigh all those factors.
But you don't have all those answers, Mark, at the time.
Right, but you weigh all those factors, and I think you look at it from the standpoint of, I don't think there's anybody right now that would make me kind of pull that trigger, so to speak, when it comes to the Patriots wanting to get rid of or trying to get rid of Tom Brady to get those things. There's too many. You're trading a known commodity who happens to still be one of the best in the business that we've ever seen for completely unknown factors. And Andre Johnson, I mean, he's on the twilight of his career. So I just think there's too many factors that could go awry in a trade like that for that to be even considered. You would certainly digest it all. You'd certainly look at it all, and you might even counter. But with that on the surface, there's just no way I think they would ever make that deal.
So I'm going to counter.
Okay.
You're going to say no to me. You're Bill Belichick. I'm Houston. I'm going to throw another first-round pick in. I'm going to stagger the years and say I'll give it to you in 2017. How do you respond then?
Again, there's so much unknown there.
Yes, there is.
I would have a hard time if I'm thinking that Brady, which I think he's going to play another 4 years, then I would say I don't think so. But again, I'm not there on a day-to-day basis. I don't understand. I don't know what they feel or how they feel toward Jimmy Garoppolo. Can he be a franchise guy? Brady's done too much in my mind to get rid of him, but. Again,
obviously,
there's a business, and they're great questions because there is a business here.
Obviously, you're on board from Houston's perspective on that trade, the initial proposal.
Oh, if New England would say yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
That's your deal. By the way, Mark, Ryan Mallett, they pilfered Ryan Mallett from the Patriots already.
Right.
So they have a Patriots.
Yeah, and how much has he played? None.
On the roster.
Right.
That's your deal, and that's Mark's response to the proposal. For Mark Schlereth, I'm Jim Basquill.